To Saudi Arabia, the energy minister has reiterated that the kingdom will remain cautious about raising oil production, even as several prominent analysts are raising their demand outlook that could cause prices to test $100. Let's get into it now with our energy reporter, Paul Wallace. His Royal Highness, over the weekend, Paul, good afternoon or good morning. I will believe it when I see it, and then I will take action. Of course, this is Prince Abdulaziz bin Salman holding the preemptive action. He's not prepared to take any action yet. Strong words?
Yes, I mean, it is a reiteration of what he said before, but I think it just emphasizes the point that the Saudis are not for moving until they actually see firm evidence that oil demand has risen significantly in China and probably in some other major importers around the world as well. And of course, what Saudi Arabia says is often what OPEC Plus ends up saying and doing as well. So for now, it seems there isn't going to be any there's very unlikely to be any kind of immediate ramp up in oil supplies from OPEC Plus.
And Paul, elsewhere in the energy story, the day has finally arrived. It arrived yesterday. The EU ban on Russian diesel imports. Have we seen any immediate impact of it?
Hi, Danny. Not yet, and I think that's also something that's playing on oil prices at the moment, and one of the reasons they're down about 7% this year. A lot of traders, obviously, in the run-up to this refined products ban that kicked in yesterday, were pretty nervous. They were pretty nervous about both what would happen to Russian exports of refined products immediately, and also what the EU would do with its price cap, what level it would set it at. But it seems as if it's much like the crude ban that we saw back in early December. And if it's like that, that means Russian flows will continue, which, to be frank, is exactly what the G7 and the US wanted. They want to hit Russia financially, but at the same time, they don't want to see any of its energy exports dropping. That's quite a hard balance to strike. But for now, energy markets don't seem too worried about Russian refined products.